made it daytime. Oh yeah, I should probably take a gander and look for the other locomotives while we're here. City West. Daytime should make that a lot easier. Wonder if they're always close to the tracks or... That's one right there. I think that's the current one that we have right now. That was an easy spot. DH4. Is that not the one that I have? Oh, there's a DM3. Oh my god, I found the one that we wanted. Alright, DH4 is at City West. I will record that. DH4. We'll keep looking. Oh, there's probably only one here, but no harm in looking. That looks like something. I mean, there's a car attached to it, but it definitely looks like something. No way. No way. There's two here. Steam. That's the big steam, isn't it? Oh, it's the big steam. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we found big steam and we found the DH4 here. Those are two of the top ones I wanted. Hello friends, and welcome back to Derail Valley Simulator. I found two locomotives here at City West. You will have seen that. I believe I will be uploading those in the start of this. There is one job here that goes Machine Factory in town. The train mass is quite massive for our little train right now, but we definitely need this money. So I'm thinking we do half the job at a time, and we just split it. It'll take a little bit longer, but hopefully we can still get a little bit of extra train value. Okay, we're gonna start that. I definitely want to hopefully grab one of those cars before we leave. Okay, BW station, C31. We're down here. Where's that switch? Is that ahead of us? Way ahead of us. We'll just back up. We'll just back up. We gotta get moving though. Oh, this is already said. Start period, I guess. Wipers off. E31. Oh, left, yeah. Right, yeah. Left. Okay, we're all lined up. And that's dead end track over here. So we have to tie on. We'll tie on forward facing. Right at it. Okay, so that one is correct. Correct. One is correct. Okay, we're lined up. To try and get as much money out of this job as we can, so we're going to do it as efficiently as possible. Okay, I need next steps. Unload cargo into C6L. If we can just do it all in one run then. Do we try? The max carrying capacity for our this little locomotive is 500 ton per load rating. Oh no. Flat ground is 2,000. Oh, we're good. We can shunt all day. Okay, we're good. We'll make tons of money on this. We'll have to remember though, these are fragile, long. Okay, grab them to C31. Slow down, please. This would be really nice with the controller. That's what I want the controller for, is to do these shunting jobs a lot more efficiently and easily. Okay, fragile. Every dollar counts. A bit of break into it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Act everything up. Open the air valves. Handbrake's gonna be on the other end, I'm assuming. 185. 329. I'm just gonna assume that everything in the middle's connected right, because that's never been not. 792. And time is money. 320. We'll just check the handbrakes. 461. 066. That is 415. 441. 837. Off. 640. 004. And 452. Okay, handbrake released. We have air all the way. Step 2 is to unload them into C6L. That's the loading zone here. We'll have to go ahead over this switch and then back them down. Well, the way we're facing, we'll have to go forward, push them down into C6L. The challenge, like doing this without a remote control or 2 people, is that you can't see when I'm exactly clear of the switch. That's why I want the remote control. I can just stand at the switch and watch. Take a little bit to get moving. It's a heavy load. It's not that heavy, but it's heavy for this little locomotive. Okay, we need to get past... switch. No. Yeah, that switch. Alright. Second gear. Remember, these are fragile. Take our time-ish. I had to have the door open so I can lean out and see the switch. I'll fall out of the locomotive. Oh, wrong gear. Thank you. There's no way else to either one are clear. Okay, we have... the time we do stop, because these loads are pushing us pretty good. Should be using the train brake, not the signal brake. Okay. We're well clear. Double check we're all lined up. They're pushing. First gear. Forgot this thing was for heavy hunting, light hauling. We'll close the door now. Second gear. They should all fit. They all fit in 3, 5. Yeah, they'll all fit. Third gear. We'll just stay in third. Not a race. Can't see anything. Okay, we're going in. It's easier this way once we start around this bend. Okay, this is gonna go down pretty quick. Well, it's gonna keep pulling us pretty hard. Oh, and the track's right there. A lot closer than I thought it was. Okay, full train brakes. Let's go on the first gear. I'm unsure if this will unload everything. We have a little bit of room. Again, this is where the remote would come in handy. It could be on the tail end. I'm just not sure, so we're just gonna walk. I don't know if this will unload all of it. I don't know where the unload thing is here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, there's definitely still room. I probably have to get them at least. Let's find out. Let's find out how lenient this is. I'm guessing not very. Unload. Ah, very lenient. Train fully unloaded. Perfect. Okay, and deliver them to A3S. Oh no. Okay. Where are we hooked onto? 452 is my tail, I think. Yeah. Okay, so these all go to A3S. Start there. That should be the last two green ones here. 15 and 66. Yeah. Okay. How do we... A3S is down over here. Oh, okay. Want that to go right then. We need to come out past the shop. to grab that steam locomotive so bad. Okay. Reverser. Rain brake off. Empty cars, so we'll move a little quicker now, getting started. And we need to get over this switch here, right by the shop. Nope. There you go. Probably just stay in fourth gear. Did go look at that. That is the fix. We do not have a license for it, and that license is quite expensive. That's that switch. Alright, we want to be on this other side then. Close this door. I think we might be able to see it without even leaning. Alright, we can probably slow down. Just a few cars to go. Green brake into it. Third gear. First gear. I think we're clear. That should have been that one. Yep. And we're lined for 3S, yeah. So then, take our brakes off. Your reverser. Make your... I think we were clear. I guess we'll find out pretty quick. Okay, we need to put 7 cars into A3S. It's really hard not being on the point. Let's do second gear. Yeah, I need some kind of guidance. Where's that switch? Way over there. They should be kicking off to the right. I did everything right. Yeah. Going into the building. But it's hard to see. I need to start slowing down. It's the last 2 green cars. Once they get clear. I didn't hit something, did I? I think so. Seemed to slow down there pretty heavily. Hopefully there was nothing in here. I didn't look. Is anything coming back in here? 4 cars go to A1S. Hey, nope. Okay, we're clear. Rain brake. Oh, there was stuff in here. I hit it? I bet you I did. I bet you I smoked it. Whoops. Oh, we'll pay for that. It definitely felt like I hit something there, but I should have looked. Alright, so 461, 320, 792, and 329 are going to C4S. Reverser, back off. Let me get back over this. C4S, C4S. Right, right. Away. No, not sand. That's the right one, right? Yeah. Cursor. C4S. Which one is that? The fourth track. So it should be off to the right. Is this door? Try not to fall out. Okay. So after this we want to hold on to just the one head end car, and that one goes to A1S. Drop these four off. And they're clear. We're holding on to the 185. Perfect. Everything's working. Handbrake on that. And close the air valve on our car that we're keeping. Our train doesn't just leak everywhere. And now we're going to A1S. I don't know exactly where that is. What I do know, that is behind us. Okay. A3S, A1S, all the way down here. How do I get in there? I have to get on the other side of this car. How the heck am I going to do that? Do I need to get on the other side of this car? Probably. Thinking. Everything's dead-ended here. Or dead-ended. Around. Yeah, I guess. We'll see. We'll come all the way back here. We'll come down this switch point and see if we have to get on the other side. If we do, we will just drop the car off here, loop around somehow, and push it in. I think that's the best options. Where are we going? Not what I wanted at all. Great, hold on. Okay, we're coming out over here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll just have to back in over here. I was just overthinking it. Get past this one. Then we'll push up. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Forgot to get myself lined up behind us. That's the one we want anyways. I'm pretty sure we were past that. You better take this corner. Okay. Okay, now we want to get past. Let's switch way up there. We can slow it down. One S is indeed single track. Gear. There we go. Okay, so we will get our car positioned somewhere around here. We will cut it off. We'll go run it back around it. And then we'll put it into 1S. As there's no way that we can do this without leaving our locomotive in there. And as of right now, we still need this. And away we go. Alright, there we go. Fourth gear. Let's get Get ourselves lined up on the backside here. Looks great. Okay, we'll just go straight down. Oh yeah, we'll go straight down and over. They'll also turn our locomotive around. This one. Oops. Too much throttle. Okay, we'll get past this one here, back up. That's this one, and back up. Easy, easy peasy. That's not what I wanted, there we go. Don't blow up the engine now, we need it. Be that one right in front of us. I know we feel crunched for time, but we gotta tie on gently. 5 kilometers an hour. Or less. 5 is a maximum. Go. Beautiful. And we left the air valve open on the other end. You can hear it from all the way where we were. It's charging. Okay. This up. I might have forgot to take off the handbrake. Most definitely did forget to take off the handbrake. I'll pay for that later too. That's the wrong button. A1S, and that should be it. Handbrake. Disconnect everything. Close that. I think. This air hose should disconnect itself. Oh yeah. I think the building just over here. Oh, right next to us. Turn in the job. 34 minutes. And we got 100 grand. Now we can do whatever we want. Okay, we were going to Machine Factory. That is first and foremost. All empty cars, haul empty cars. 23 tons plus 161 tons. We can actually do both of those. Even with this. We'll have to go pick it up. It's just one car. Let's do both. I think we'll do both. That's probably the car that we just dropped off. Here is. And I think, yes. Do that one too. Okay, start with this one, A1S. Oh. Side of these two I need to be on. The other side. Right? You can just leave one car on this side. It's an option. It is definitely an option. I don't want to do this. Time is of the essence, sure, but that's the wrong way. Okay, if I drop this car off here, we run down to grab it, then we tie on. That'll work. We can. Oof. I can just leave it on this side. Then we can have cars on both sides of the locomotive, which is definitely the faster option. Yeah, we'll just do that. We will just do that. It's fine. Okay. Got that car. Take it to the Machine Factory in town. A3S. Go left. Yet. We'll come up out of here. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it rain? I think it's the switch that we need. Grab that. lined up for A3S, I think. Could be. This allows me to be on the point for both set-offs. That'll be nice. Ish. I guess not on the point since we're picking up 7 cars out of this one. 7. All those to Machine Factory in town. Currently, City West. Oh, I wanted to buy the licenses and get those over to the museum. I'll have to come back. Back. First and foremost, I want that remote control for shunting. Throttle. Perfect. That's open. 66. Oh. Handbrake off. I imagine it'd be on the one that I left it on. 415. 441. 837. 640. 004. Where's your handbrake? 452. Oh. Okay, we didn't hit those. Nice. Here all the way. Okay, so to get to the Machine Factory in town, I'm gonna come north. We're all lined up for that already. Keep moving. Set up the road. Yeah, I forgot there was a car in our head end. Reverser. Okay, route map. City West is here. We're gonna come north. Go left there. Be straight through. SCP. Coal power plant. We'll take a look for any broken down locomotives as we drive through. Although based off what we saw with this steam one, it will be somewhat buried and somewhat hard to find sometimes. We're going 4th gear. Graining, so we'll have to watch our brakes. We're all lined up already, I think. Could be. First and foremost, this one goes to B1S. These go to B1S. Ah, crap. That's not ideal. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, speed limit of 80. We're coming in from the south, so this side. Be right. That's be right. We can pull right through. Leave our tail on over here. or even over here, just leave room for, just cut it off right up the line here, run back through, run all the way back around, drop his car off on this side. It's probably the easiest option. I think that's what we'll do, so we'll get ourselves all lined up for BONS. Right. Coming in from the south, sir. Left. There we go. Yeah, we'll come in from the south, not the north. Almost made the same mistake as last time. I wasn't paying any attention to speeds. Hold on. And decreasing. We're fine. Still fine. We're slowing down a bit, give her a little more throttle. Must be an ascending grade that I missed. Oops. Left. No, it doesn't matter, but left. And we'll go through the coal power plant, right through. Coming in from the south. We'll be over here. I don't know how this works. This must be just a run by. Let go. Okay, that would go north and bypass Machine Factory. Over here. This one will take us to Machine Factory, so that's definitely the one we want. If there is a locomotive here, I'm probably going to miss it on their drive-by. In fact, this place is massive. I don't know how much I'm even going to be able to see as we drive by here. Not a heck of a lot. Mentioned my speeds too. 60. There's a truck. Don't see a whole lot. We'll have to stop in there sometime, take a look. Go drop a gear. Alright, Machine Factory. B1S, all lined up. Oh. Hopefully there's nothing already in here. Okay, so we're gonna pull through, if we can. Otherwise it kind of changes things. Ascending grade 1.6. That's okay, it looks like we're here. Probably want to get down to 30 anyways. Gear is up the middle. Much in front of us. We do definitely want to go right. We do definitely want to stay right. That is down. This little loco does not do well with grades. We're becoming into some flatter terrain here. We don't need to push it. 20 is more than enough. Especially since we don't know if B1S is clear or not. There. Please be clear. Please be clear. Please be clear. It looks clear. Alright, so yes, we'll pull up all the way to the sign on the far side, cut off our tail end, run through the lead here, and then put this on top of them. Be all the way up there, that red one on the left. Imagine. We want to stop. I stalled you again, didn't I? B1S. Need to go back just a little bit. R valve. Disconnect the cars. Okay, now we want to go forward. Wheel slip. I need some wipers. Can't see what's going on here. Stop here. Why do you keep stalling? I don't know what I did. Okay, we want that one. Great. We want that one. Great. Eraser. Break off. Is it because I'm using the independent? I do not know. I'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Almost there. Oops. All right. That one. All lined up. Cursor. Brake. Wheel slip. Oh, that's over in the other one. I was like, I shouldn't have anything going right. Perfect. I don't know what's going to happen, so we will tie all these together, because you never know if we're grabbing them all. Here you do that, open the valves, this handbrake on. I think I had one on the other end, but well, disconnect. And the the job house is up by C. I'll come out this side. Come out the south side, I think. Yep. We'll run through C all the way to the job shack. Oops. I bet. That's fine. I'll start downshifting here. didn't change anything in C, so it should be all lined for the lead. On third. Is there a lead in C? There's not. Okay, we want the loading zone then. Okay, we should be fine. Loading zone should always be clear. So fourth gear. Be right at the end of C there. There it is. Stop here. Handbrake. Wipers off. And go turn in our jobs. 2 jobs. Extra couple grand, nothing major, nothing special. This one though. Extra 8 grand, yeah, we'll take that. That'll be all the time I have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will take a gander around here and see if I can find another locomotive stashed around that we can take to the museum and repair. See you in the next one. Bye for now.